In this quick tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to use an I2C display with Arduino to display your name using the serial monitor. We are going to be using CodeKit, which is a platform for simple block-based Arduino coding. It's totally free on the web, and you can get it at edukits.co/code. So let's get started with the wiring. For your I2C LCD, you can connect ground and 5 volts on the display to ground and 5 volts on the board, and then SCL goes to analog 4 and SDA goes to analog 5 on Arduino Uno. If you're on a different board, you will just need to look up those pins for that specific board. So now let's go over to the coding. Our project is going to set up the display. We're going to collect the name via the serial monitor, and then we're going to display that name on our display. So let's get started with the display setup. In CodeKit, over here on the left, we have our block categories. Over here under displays, we can click that and add our liquid crystal display. We can use our setup block for the I2C LCD over here and add it to our start section. And then we can display some simple text over here using the print block. We can type in a little string, which I'm going to have as enter your name, and that should display on our LCD. Now to send this code to our board, I'm going to click the upload button, link the board, and that will send over in just a second. This is a feature that's built into CodeKit Pro. You can just upload over the web, no install required. But if you're just getting started, you can click that copy button. The code will be copied to your clipboard and you can upload via the Arduino IDE. Our text has been sent to the display. Everything's working as expected. So now let's get the serial monitor section set up so we can collect our name. Under messaging, we can grab this start serial block and let's add it under our start block. So we set it up at the very start. I'm going to increase our serial speed. And the next thing we need to do is make sure to collect our name. Under logic, we can grab this if block, and what we're going to do here is check if we have serial data available. So this is going to run blocks in here if we have some data that we can read. Well, we need to do something with the data. We'd like to collect it, and there's no better way to do this than a variable, which allows us to collect a value and save it for later. We can, under variables, click new text, and I'm going to call this text my name. And we can click confirm to create that variable. Under here, I'm going to drag this set string block over here. So we're going to set my name if there's some serial data available, and we're going to set that to the serial message that's being sent over. So whatever you send over the serial monitor, it's going to save that as my name. And finally, we want to display that on our display using the print block. To use the value that you've saved under the variable, you can find that variable over here in the variable section. We've got my name and we're going to print that. Another thing you'll need to do is make sure the display is clear before you print the name, and then you should be good to go. Let's upload that code to the board, and once that's done, we can head over to the serial monitor. If you're not using CodeKit Pro, you can just open the regular serial monitor in the Arduino IDE. So it says enter your name, and I'm going to type Michael because that's my name. Hit enter. And you can see it's been updated on the display. A last change you might want to make this project even better is to say hello to yourself or whoever's name you just collected. You can add some additional print blocks here. I'm going to add one before and after. This one is going to be hello, comma space, and then the one below on the bottom of the sandwich is going to be an exclamation point. So we can greet the person once they've entered their name. Once this is uploaded, I'm going to head back to the serial monitor. I'm going to type in my name again. And you'll see it says, hello, Michael, with an exclamation mark. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. You can find more display blocks for the LCD over here, and there's heaps more you can do. We've only just scratched the surface. If you've enjoyed this content, make sure to subscribe to our channel because we've got heaps more videos like it on different parts of CodeKit and using different sensors, components, and projects with Arduino. The link to CodeKit is in the video description.